Hey there. Can y'all hear me? Testing. One, two, three. Testing. Okay. Good. Okay. So we lost power for a moment there. We got some storms kind of popping in. No, unfortunately, it was not Twitch this time. Fuck! OBS. What the hell? Oh, boy. Hmm. Okay, we are reconnected now, at least. Yeah, this is... Oh, boy. As much as I want to continue, I'm actually very concerned about this because there's some storms about to hit us, and if if the power going out is an about to go off issue, I'm concerned about the rest of the stream, especially because I don't want to worry about this. Like I haven't even paid off this computer. I'm concerned about it exploding because of a storm. Hmm. You know, we'll give it a shot. We'll give it one more shot. See how this goes. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, we may end up rescheduling. I don't know. I will be, but I don't want to just call it quits now just because a little bit of bad weather, right? As my dog screams because she doesn't like the weather. Okay, let's start the game back up. Yeah, OBS is absolutely a bitch, Belgian. Not even gonna lie there. Funcom is the name of the company. I didn't even know that. So yeah, let's give it a shot, shall we? Rockpocket.games. Yeah, thank y'all for sticking around for or through this, because I was not expecting that. The weather can sometimes be it can be what it is. All right, we're back here. I hate you. I really dislike you a lot.
That turned on the conveyor belt. I should be able to get through the room next door if I head back.
No. Fucking inverted controls. I did this to myself. I have no one to blame but myself for this one. We finally make it back, and all I can do is die. Alright, we're reconnected. Finally. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those days. We're gonna do our best. But if this keeps misbehaving, we'll have to call it and hopefully go to somebody who isn't going to be knocked off constantly, you know? Seriously, I appreciate all of y'all for joining me as it is. I know it's I know it's definitely disappointing to have all this happen. Especially since we were all having a lot of fun, you know?
I should be able to get through the room next
I
door.
was dying. Y'all were probably laughing your asses off at my responses. You know, all good times here, right? There we go. Wish I had like a manual save option here. Oh well. It is what it is. All we can do is hope and pray that we don't fuck it up here. Just look anywhere but here. Okay, automated message. Sector or section level 4 notification. This message is displayed in the event of catastrophic system failure or attack on this facility by an unknown, possibly transdimensional entity. If you are reading this, all doors are locked and sensitive materials protected by blast shielding due to heightened security measures. This extra security is an effort to protect any sensitive information from being collected, and also from you. Please be aware that NDK-13 advanced bipedal android models are designed for excavation and transport functionality and thus have the internal hydraulic capacity to ambulate and carry over 1,000 kilograms. While an admittedly impressive engineering feat, during a level 4 threat, their primary logic function is overridden and they will employ lethal force as needed. To avoid injury or death, seek out the nearest Manticore-approved panic shelter. There are currently 0 shelter facilities in your area. Warning, level 4 security protocol. All personnel access restricted. Z pathogen detected. Emergency protocol enacted. Containment procedures activated. Overseer control override required. Security disabled. Much appreciated with that. I don't have nearly enough fire for this right now. Which is,
Must be Volkova's lab.
which is saying something because I have a lot of fire.
Smells like gasoline and fertilizer. It's completely wrecked.
Oh. I saw that. I saw y'all trying to get on me. You nasty little kniggets. Little tentacles. Okay, okay, that hurt. Just a little bit, that hurt just a tiny bit. Calm down, it's okay. It's just tentacles. You just gotta relax, and they won't hurt you nearly as badly. How do I know? I have some of my own. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of scientific terms and big words, so you'll have to forgive me if it takes me a minute. And begin with Rhizophora's DNA. The possibility of create... Oh god. I'm trying to do Russian and I keep going into French for whatever. Soviet, Russia. I begin with Rhizophora DNA. The possibility of creating decades worth of mangrove tree root networks within days or even hours, and the ability to control their patterns. One could weave a root network that would protect whole eroding coastlines from waves and storms. Today, I make my first introduction between Rhizophora and Z-Path. It is the first time I have smiled in a long time. The warmth burns my cheeks. Progress is exponential and access to real equipment. Keeping my executions minimal to prevent secrecy or preserve secrecy is a necessary evil. I suppose Dr. Van Buren continues to assist in the greenhouse. You may be suspicious of my sudden focus on plant growth formulae, but he remains preoccupied with protocols and failsafes. Also my ass. But he does not understand. I do not have ass. The places Z-Path can take us are boundless. I believe it is the key to reaching a place where we can swap frequencies or sequences of prokaryotic cells, bacteria, and eukaryotic cells, plant, animal, as freely as a weaver splices threads on a loom. As the Rhizophora feeds, the Z-Path grows more comfortable. I recognize the improper terminology, but it's clear. Its movements are less erratic. It breathes calmly, slowly. The roots expand at a constant rate. The leaves extend and flex. Reactions to magnetic pulses are less severe. The metamorphosis is fascinating. Today I moved my hand. I reached out for an instrument that wasn't within my reach. I am unsure as to why. There was no scientific impulse or protocol for it. Possibly sleep deprivation. I reached to pick up a laser diode 5 feet away as naturally as if it were in my back pocket. But it wasn't my hand that grasped the instrument. It was the Z-Path. 2 thin tendrils extended outward from the Valerian blossom to scoop it up. The tendrils swiftly curved and extended through the air, then deposited the diode in my hand and retreated. The Valerian, unable to extend as quickly, altered its stem structure, growing a thin vine-like piece which drooped to the counter as the tendrils receded again. I will attempt this experiment again tomorrow once I have rested. Even my sensibilities have limits, and I question whether I dreamed the entire event. The infected mice, the enlightened specimen, the Z-Path makes them grow stronger. Just like the mangrove tree, they voraciously search for food. Their forms surprisingly similar, yet less chaotic than the others. The protuberances extend outward from their mouths. Their ligaments contort beneath their skin as they stand bipedal. Am I creating them? They resemble sunflowers, seed-like teeth and slithering petals. They crave my affection. Demand my attention like children, like pets. Did they snarl at Lucas when he kissed me? Not in front of the kids, I say. But are they not my children? Are they not all my children? The Rhizophora, the Valerian, Solanum, Lycopersicium, Amophilia brevioligulata, Mus musculus. They have all shared in my blood, sucked the sweat from the tips of my fingers. I tell them how to grow, and they stretch outward to the infinite. The connection is undeniable. Betrayal! The Z-Path spoke to me today, not in words, but I felt it as it moved along the walls of Argus. I could taste the metal on my tongue as it slithered into the cracks between the seams. I told it to stop, and it obeyed, patiently waiting for me to descend to the elevator. My daughter was excited to see me. I wanted to show me something. The computer monitor flashed, and I saw Dr. Van Buren standing over the roots of the mangrove, injecting a serum into it. My body shuddered as the Z-Path trembled. How can he betray us like this? We will make him suffer for this! Thank you for that, Prince. I am so sorry for the stream dropping a couple times. OBS freaked out after the power went out for a little bit. She grows so fast. Rhizophora, my child. She was so hungry today. The blood meal is not enough. Her teeth are so sharp against the flesh of my breast. I nursed her for an hour. My head swims. Okay, where? Bitch, you went crazy. I'm not even going to try and go in her accent, or supposed accent. I have made my decision, and I can't understand why I hesitated so long. Why did I allow them to control me? Oh, geez. Fighting a roper. I just got the chance to actually see that. Yeah, that's going to be fun. I wish you luck for that. Last session for us, we managed to make sure that it was okay to try and do some reconnaissance ourselves after coming across some people who had carts full of... We weren't sure what it was at that point. So we got permission. We grabbed a like 3 9-foot tall tieflings to come help us. They were so hot. I'm not even gonna lie, but that's another story altogether. Anyway, so we went in. We got found out pretty much right away. They started releasing the creatures that were in the carts, which apparently were Umber Hulks. If you don't know what an Umber Hulk is, think giant bug that if you look at it in the eyes, you get a little you go a little bit on the weird side, not gonna lie. So, funnily enough, worked out really well for my warlock. Our druid ramble stayed completely out of the way of those eyes and fucked some shit up. We got faced with the leader of the group, large humanoid. So yeah, if you don't know, Friday, like every couple of Friday nights, we were supposed to have a session last night, but Mr. Ratchet forgot his notes back at work, and you know what? It's fine. And when you come back on the 14th, it's going to be even better. Oh, geez, that's terrifying. But yeah, so I've been allowed to play around with a homebrew warlock class that a friend of his made called the Gambler. And at level 6, I get an option, or I get an ability called Lucky Shot, which I roll at disadvantage, and if I hit, I get to add plus 10 to my damage. So, I'm not going to be wanting to look at these assholes anyway, right? Might as well. Also, if I roll a nat 20 while rolling with disadvantage, I get to keep that nat 20. So anyway, the large humanoid that was the leader of the group got into a little bit of trouble between myself and our monk while our lovely fighter Mortish Noir was beating the ever-living crap out of the Umber Hulks. She didn't even need to use her Rune Knight abilities except for one, where she charmed the pants, or not, she didn't charm it. She fucking managed to wrap it up in fire chains, and it just burned to death. But we were facing off against a leader who eventually shed his skin, more or less, and turned out to be a demon, devil, another tiefling, a cambion. I don't know what the fuck he was. All I know is he had wings, and the asshole tried to run away when he was getting his ass handed to him by our monk doubled. Oh, that's always interesting. Gloves of spider climb. Spider climb, spider climb. Does whatever a spider climb does. But to make a long story short, when the asshole realized he was about to die, pretty much, he tried to fly out and got a nat 20, breaking a hole in the roof, but couldn't move after that. My warlock thunder stepped up onto the roof through that hole, and then basically shot him in both wings, and he fell back to the ground. And that's where our last session ended. I have no idea how Glam's getting down because no spell slots left as a warlock. So next session is going to start off to be real fun. Now that is amazing. I don't know if y'all can hear the sirens But there's some sirens going off, and I know for a fact I did not do anything this time. This was not my fault! Okay, now that story time's over. Back to the game. I will escape this prison. Orochi seeks to contain me. Lucas destroys my children. The walls themselves betray me, moving closer, stifling my work. This frail human body betrays me. Tireless, sleepless, the muscles ache and twist. Circulatory and nervous system trembling so I can feel my heartbeat shuddering. My plants feel the vibrations that travel on vectors our feeble senses have yet to even discover. They call out to me, my children. Yes, this time, Saki. What? You think you think I can't commit crimes? You think I can't commit crimes? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about right now. I'm just having fun. It's already begun. My child. It touched its hand in the blackness and circled my wrist. The Z-path swirled into my system, and it speaks to me in tones. It beckons me to the mangrove tree, and there we will embrace. Together we will improve all impediments. The work will be glorious. I mean, to be fair, as a warlock, I do not have fireball. So that's my Geneva checklist right there. Oh, right. Walking on tentacles is a bad thing. So yeah, she went crazy. The Geneva Convention is not a war. Is not telling me not to do things. It is a list of things to achieve in D&D. Yay, we hit a checkpoint, so I don't have to do all that shit again. Oh, I think I remember you telling me that. That's really fucking cool. That is really cool. By the way, Prince, are you looking forward to Mortal Kombat 1? Because I am very curious how they're going to do this, because it's literally, last I checked, full reset. I don't like the fact that you're right there next to this. Right now we have a job to do. But I count 7 bodies, Declan. And when we make it home, and we will make it home, I won't rest until I put a bullet into every single skull responsible for this. Shane's on it. You weren't serious back there, were you? I'll see what I can find out. Shane, we made it to the door. Definitely not Orochi. It looks ancient. But they've been here. There's equipment near the base, and there's a strange artifact on a pedestal. If they found a way inside, there's going to be a record of it. Let's go. This can't be real. Josie was right. Volkova knew. Declan, there are layers to this place. Layers of fear! Wait, no. Wrong game. Sorry. An entire complex. I can't believe this was right under our feet. They knew what Volkova was doing was fucking dangerous. They didn't care. She didn't care either. Are you hearing this shit? I'm heading down. I've walked by it 100 times, Declan. There's an elevator. In the center of the research lab, the server room has an elevator. Hi, Simon. Bye, Simon. Yeah, it does look very interesting. I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping it's a good, nice reboot for the game. Oh, I don't think I want to touch that just yet. Okay, I guess I gotta touch it.
The CEO of Orochi? Holy shit, why is this here?
Don't worry about it. Take it. Abuse your new power. Wait. They're making another Tekken movie? Are they making another Tekken movie? The first one was terrible. At least the first Mortal Kombat movie was, like, cheesily hilarious. And the second one had Johnny Cage try and punch Shao Kahn in the nuts. So, worth it. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was confused there for a moment. I thought you were like, there's another one in the works, and you were hoping it's going to be a good version of. I would. You know what's sad about Tekken? The one person that would really fit for the one person that I would kill for in any of those movies, whether it be the live action or CG, they have never really put in there. And he's one of my favorite characters to play as because it's legitimately just Bruce Lee in the game. Forest Law. Oh man, we got to get back to reading logs. So many logs. I dropped a few a little bit earlier with all those robots. Excavations continue, although progress is hampered by drilling equipment shorts and droid malfunctions. Control has authorized an increase in NDK-13 series droid presence. Damaged units have been noted, but the continued push has made it necessary to leave these units behind. Current objective is to discover the source of a centralized energy anomaly. Recent incident during infrared mapping. NDK-13.0 or .09A reported critical systems failure before complete deactivation. Upon attempted recovery, NDK-13.87B video feed displayed the droid shattered into pieces, rendered unsalvageable. Distinct teeth markings, traces of carbon material, and saliva report logged with control. Okay, that's going to be good. A pyramidal marker unresponsive. Deterioration renders dating negligible. Potential items here are indistinct. Poor quality. Analysis of site inconclusive. Site closed. Assets reassigned to geothermal excavations near Biblis Patera. Why is it always a goddamn marker? Make us whole again, Isaac. Make us whole. Or I guess technically in this game, make us whole, Shane. Additional assets diverted to Site 9 and excavation operations underway. Site 9 has been upgraded to the highest priority. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, Raven is absolutely Blade put into Tekken. Like, there's so many characters that are just so fun to play as in Tekken. I remember... Look, I used to play a lot of Tekken in the arcade when I was in high school because... so I ended up having to go to private school for a while because my uncle and my mom were like, he's not doing well in normal school. And they wanted to make sure that I had a kind of enclosed structure, blah, blah, blah. So the second of those schools that I went to, every Friday night they would take us to go see movies at the theater and then Walmart afterward to like just do stuff off campus. And the theater had a small arcade that actually had real video games in it. That's a big surprise nowadays, right? And they had Tekken Tag Tournament, the original. And I played the shit out of that. Like, any extra money that I had that wasn't going to the movie or to like getting drinks or whatnot from Walmart, I played Tekken Tag. It is at the point now where I cannot play Tekken without a fight stick. Or without an arcade stick, essentially. But I played the shit out of that. I played with Law as my main character. And then any other person that I could just play around with alongside him. I'm also a huge fan of Soul Calibur, but that's a different thing altogether. And only really relevant because Yoshimitsu's in there, as is Heihachi, and I think it was Soul Calibur 2. Yeah, Soul Calibur 2 was the one that had one on GameCube, PlayStation 2, and Xbox 3. Was it 360 back then? Either way, it was because I remember Link, Heihachi, and Spawn being the playable or the exclusive playable characters for each version. Link was overpowered, by the way. Not gonna lie. Let's see. An initial visual inspection shows an expansive entryway with carvings that suggest a combination of mechanical and hand tooling. The bas-relief murals are carved directly into the natural gneiss and olivine deposits that form the cliff face. Each of the tall columns and pedestals display a detailed frieze featuring the repeated phrases in what appears to be a three-dimensional language structure. Okay. M90 Badger 2 dispatched to cave-in near the entrance. X-ray reveals several side tunnels and entryways, which should provide passage to deeper areas.
Okay. I think I found what we're looking for.
Copy. We're at the device now.
The network used an algorithm to brute force a solution. The key requires a high-frequency vibration. Tune your biogauge scanner output to 31 kilohertz.
Got it. There we are. And we have an activated Martian artifact. We're in business, Shane.
Nothing here says what the next step is.
Now you got us this far. We'll figure it out from here. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Shane.
Dr. Shane Newhart, elite spy operative, taking care of business.
Shut up, Shane.
Nope. I can't move this one. I don't think I have a choice. Just go for it.
Oh!
Declan, I'm standing by a window overlooking a room filled with pods containing androids.
Oh no.
Sensors or something, but there must be hundreds of these things on Mars.
Oh,
What are they doing?
Everything here.
that's
This
interesting.
is the hub of their Mars expansion plans.
Mark DeCasco says the Shredder. That would be interesting, yeah. Okay. Who's ready to watch me die? Who wants to live forever? Not me, that's for sure. Oh, hello. I can't connect to that shit. Oh boy. No! Oh, that would be pretty cool, yeah. Oh boy. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I haven't watched, oh god, I remember, what? I remember watching The Crow way back in the day. Same with, yeah, I do remember that show, yes. I miss Brandon Lee as the Crow, though. Just because I'm just a fan of the Lee family in general. Not gonna lie. Guess that's the way I'm supposed to go. What's this way? Nothing. No secrets, no nothing. Got it. Oh my god. I don't know how I made it through there. Yay, I've saved. Thank goodness for that. I don't like that these exist. Now I really don't like that this exists. Was the door ripped from the outside? I can't tell. You know, Shane, you haven't gone in like 5 days, I think, so you might need to do this. Oh no! I'm so sorry there, Prince. Hey, I will be right back, okay? Alright, I'm back. Nah, it happens. Thank you very much, Belgian. Just had to take a quick bio break because that's why I was like well, I'm not going to talk about that anymore because hi. Hello. I see you trying to sneak around here. Saying hello to me without my consent. Bye-bye. Alright, who stored the arc reactor here?
What? Oh my god!
Oh boy, this is not good. Okay, anybody else getting the flashbacks to Dead Space here? Because I'm getting a little bit, not gonna lie. Oh boy. No, you motherfucker. I was not on there that long, you dick. Oh boy. I don't want to deal with Mr. Treeman again.
shit! Oh my god!
Well, it's a good thing he couldn't get through there. Right? Oh, jeez. Calm down. Relax, Shane. It's fine. It'll be fine. This is fine. Just relax. Don't do it. I'm gonna need a "this is fine" emote at some point, aren't I? We bring you the horizon. Alright, what chicanery do I need to look at? Oh my god, there's so much!
They interrogated her. What else are they hiding in this Project Icarus?
Why is there
Did
so
they
much
find her research?
reading?
Did they find her? I need to know.
I don't know, man, but I sure as hell wouldn't stick around long enough to find out.
Yeah, the problem is, the main Shane that I know would just look at this and be like, this is bullshit. And walk off. Apologies, Father. The Icarus panel, the personnel responsible for the previous email have been relieved. Welcome your visit to Icarus and are happy to provide all information. It is not our place to question your intuition. Your clearance has been updated to access the Icarus level of the Trailblazer Alpha base via the main elevator console. It will not happen again. Semper Service Control. I will personally make that assessment, as I will personally make an assessment as to the continued worth of the Icarus project upon visitation in 2 days' time. Perhaps then you can illuminate me on your position. Without Cynthia Newhart's advances in quantum mathematics, Orochi Group and Icarus would experience a development setback of 10 years. Our interrogation process with Dr. Newhart requires reevaluation due to recent events. I appreciate your assistance in the matter. Thank you, Mr. Chandra. Here's the information you requested. Raw video feed is also available upon request. Servers on Argus store your most sensitive information worlds away. That way, you and your business can focus on the things most important. Security, safety, Argus. All eyes on you. Transcript, radio transfers. I can't accept this. Your colleagues at the university, they deserve the extra facilities. The Cynthia Newhart Center for Mathematical Studies has a nice ring to it. As I've stated previously, no, I'm not interested in the sponsorship program, or we are willing to provide whatever you ask. Money, resources, equipment, a safe, happy home for your family. No, get out of my house! Thank you for your time, Dr. Newhart. I'm sure you'll see it our way soon enough. Where am I? Are you comfortable, Dr. Newhart? I'm leaving and contacting the authorities. You can't keep me detained here. Orochi has expressed a deep interest in your research. Each time you publish a new novel, you expose your knowledge to an even wider audience. This recklessness is unfortunate. Some questions should never have answers. Where did you find these theories? How do you know about the dimensional rift? I'm a professor of quantum mathematics. Did you find an artifact? A tome? A conduit to Agartha? What are you hiding from us? I don't know what you're talking about. I have nothing. You can't refuse us, Cynthia. Neighbors are noticing. It's the work, we understand. But consider, a mother with dangerously erratic behavior. Dissociative episodes. Auditory hallucinations. Isolation. What? We would hate to report something that would get your son taken away. Fuck you! Now, Dr. Newhart. You've had some time to think now. I trust you've considered what Agent Chandler. How does she know my name? Dennis Chandler. Your favorite color is blue. You have a wife named Delilah and a daughter named Hazel. Hazel had a nasty fall today. You'll learn soon. The bones will mend, but not always. Listen, you bitch. Yagmanan Throd approximate the next transcription. Sounds of straining and choking. I know an equation, Dennis. I read it on your shadow with my tongue. You will not visit me again. Gasp. Choking. Do you understand, Dennis? If I find you or Orochi following my family, I will do things to your wife and daughter that will make your sweat blood. Now, open the door. That last part seemed aimed at me. Not gonna lie. Ma! weird cat's back at the front yard again. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with this shit again, aren't I? Motherfucker. I see you, motherfucker. Oh wait, no, that's just a tree. I don't like hearing this thing wandering around like this.
Shane, the gate is opening. Get over here ASAP. You have to see this.
Working on it. Oh boy.
There. But there's something I have to find out first.
You're all alone, little one. Sometimes I feel alone too.
Ma?
Both alone here. Together.
Alone together. I love that.
They hide like rats under the floorboards. Stick their tails where they cannot. I have seen where they root, slither like snakes amongst the leaves.
I mean, okay, Ma. Ah, okay. Huh, why is there a pry bar over here as well? Jeez Louise. Ah. I'm not terrified. You're terrified. Alright, still can't open. I just want to make sure. Ah, decontamination shower. Ah, la, 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 la. Feels nice. Little bits of Mars here. That's a chubby statuette right there. You got a couple of tentacles on you, don't you? Hello, Androl. How are you doing, my friend?
My God.
Welcome. We are discovering
Completely taken over.
some horrors beyond
Seething tendrils
human
are
comprehension here.
ever expanding. Fools, they cannot be contained.
What's gonna be real fun, Androl, is if you see me starting next Saturday. I'm changing my avatar up. I'm changing my VTuber model up. I hope you'll get the chance to see it soon. Or see it next week. We'll be going for 12 hours, so that's going to be part of it. There is so much here. The machine. It's close to midnight and he's barking at the moon. I'm a metal machine. I mean, that is a potential, yes. Oh! Hi. Ow! Okay, no need to be a dick about it. A little bit, actually, because there was a lot of time spent getting the artwork done for it. Oh, jeez. Alright, got stabbed a few too many times. Fuck. And I dropped my keyboard now, too. Good, one of those days. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not allowed to use, Shidar Haran for this, so... Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we all saw what that child could do when he would stab me, so I prefer not to deal with that if I can help it.
Fools! They cannot be contained.
Look at that glowy space rock. I think, anyway. Math! Advanced math!
Jesus. Orochi has leverage on everyone.
Jesus fucking Christ. They really do want me to read a lot. We have obtained the files and requested and placed them onto this console for review. The files include detailed avenues of leverage against the Invictus crew. If there is a need to put into place additional surveillance measures, we are prepared to do so. We wish your visit a pleasant one. Semper Service Control. I know, right? Aina Volkova. At age 27, Dr. Aina Volkova was directly involved in Avaryavik versus Khrushchev, which gained significance internationally as the incident at Khrushchev. For several years, she had worked at a decommissioned military airbase a few miles outside of Khrushchev, Belarus. Thousands in the small city were killed by an explosion at the base. An explosion meant the cover-up a horrific containment breach of an alien substance being used in her research. The high-profile trial uncovered several classified experiments attributed to Volkova, with high-ranking officials within the government denying knowledge of her research. Before a verdict could be delivered, Volkova fled Belarus and claimed asylum at the Russian Federation Embassy in Tokyo. Yeah, I did. That's actually... It's always fun seeing how hard it is trying to... Yeah, concept art is always fun to try and work with, for sure. Yeah, I'm looking forward to showing off the artwork that's going to be my final VTuber model. Excuse me. Pardon me. Stretching for a moment. But yeah, so we're gonna work on modifying my 3D model for right now until I can get my 2D model. But you'll all get to see the character art next week, as well as my PNG and the updates to Tucker, because Tucker got 2 updates. He's a beautiful little displacer beast. Stationed at the embassy, exiled in extradition, Aina was unable to continue her research. We offered her the opportunity to work without constraints. She accepted under terms of the strictest NDA and forced to return to Belarus upon disclosure. While her ethical integrity is questionable, her skill is undeniable. Recommend vigilant surveillance and determination of trust upon results. Shane Newhart. Minor childhood trauma documented by a licensed family psychiatrist. Fear of abandonment. Mild social anxiety. Graduated from Brown. GPA of 2.9. Oh! He's got a PhD from Miskatonic University. So, for those who don't know, in the lovely world of Lovecraft, Miskatonic is one of the main places alongside Arkham where batshit crazy stuff happens. Andro. I will shill the fuck out of my artist to you. The Ramble Pies. I need to actually set up a link to her Fiverr on here eventually, because she's great. She is wonderful. She did my artwork. She's going to help out with my 3D model. And her lovely husband is planning on helping me out with my 2D models. So it's crazy. They're awesome people. And I will absolutely... when I get on Discord later, I will absolutely get you... Or I'll see if Ramble will be more than happy to talk to you about that too. A peculiar note. Created a practical equation to explain the theoretical underpinnings of Yang Mills and the mass gap in his sophomore year. The apocryphal claim is that it was made in a single weekend, otherwise unremarkable. Dr. Newhart is keen in our understanding of Cynthia Newhart's studies and possible whereabouts. Recommend continued surveillance of home and office, potential asset for leverage if Newhart ever reemerges from isolation. Recommend hiring at local Manticore office, engineering position, accept all salary requirements. Push for more information on Cynthia Newhart. A little bit. I mean, if you want to have like a PNG version, that doesn't take up that much power from the PC at all. Like I can hook you up with all the things that you would need to use to have a model for all this. Declan trafficking in heroin, possession of controlled substance, involuntary manslaughter.
Oh, Lucas, what the fuck?
Yeah, this about makes sense. Final restraining order, Mary Richardson. Temporary restraining order, Tia Anders. Final restraining order, Abigail White. Offense, violation of restraining order since 30 days. Psychiatric bill. Dr. Van Buren's sociopathic tendencies are well documented during youth. Difficulty reading emotions and lack of empathy for others in social settings. It notes that he was admitted to therapy after his parents discovered him performing a vivisection. Yeah... This is not the first Lucas that we've had an issue with. This one just got stuck with a... thankfully, it just died rather than being a complete asshole.
Fuck.
What? Oh, that's not disturbing at all. So, do I need to go... No, you don't! Yeah, I don't think I have anything that I need in there. Oh, great! More of these assholes. Just what I wanted to see. Simon, buddy, I need you to stop leaving your bodies around, please. Oh. I got poked in the feet. It's fine. This is fine. Well, okay, I guess, I guess there was no reason for me to come in here. So what do I need to do? Oh. Wait, no. I was already in here. Fuck! You know, I forget that I have the option to just look for my fucking, places to go. Oh. It is open. I'm dumb. Oh boy.
What is that?
That looks a lot like that one dog creature from Half-Life, I'm not gonna lie.
What is that?
Yeah, definitely one of those little tentacle screaming dogs from Half-Life. This is not like the 28 chickens that were stolen earlier. Huh. It's kind of clipping through the wall. Neat. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Woo! No. Bad. Yay, new checkpoint. Oh, I saw that. Don't act like I didn't see that game. You know I saw that shit. Apparently I'm not allowed to walk on tentacles anymore. Yeah.
Your truth. We swaddle your viscera and rub
Ma!
Stop it! Get out of my head!
you could crack open your head like a walnut. And my voices will still.
Your voices.
Not in the spaces we know, but in between.
Yeah, that's what I thought I was gonna have to do. Yeah, that's about right.
Hand scanner. Looks like it opens a door to an elevator.
Only discarded pieces block the path. Rain stances. Unanswered question.
Oh, hi! I think I'm a clone now. Every piece of me
Wow,
is a
spin
hand-me-down.
Wasn't enough to know all our secrets. They can't leverage us, they'll just replace us.
Because Project is authorized to enact a contingency plan in case of unforeseen circumstances that may put the Invictus crew at risk. A replica of the individual will be made and preserved until a severe violation has occurred. Severe violations of the company policy include the following: unauthorized transmission of operations information to an outside source, regardless of content, verbal threat of intent to control or sabotage mission objectives or company equipment. Homicide. Witnessing a homicide. Sustaining a fatal or crippling injury. Witnessing the retrieval or release of cloned subject. Please review proper safety guidelines for retrieval or release of the cloned individual. Discretion of the most utmost importance. Failure to follow protocol guidelines will result in immediate termination. I guess, like, you think it would be a little bit weird that witnessing a homicide would get you killed. and replaced. But you know what? I guess it makes sense because you're, you saw the dead person. And they're, suddenly back. We're all alive, apparently. Memory implantation through nocturnal brain scan completed.
Holy shit. That's all of us. The entire Invictus crew. Are we the originals? The copies.
We don't ask those questions. We do not ask those questions whatsoever. Because then you start asking more questions, and we do not need those.
It doesn't end.
Split from a single seed. Germinated, scribbled on carbon paper, they multiply like vermin. Sentience is a glitch in the sensory organs. Pain, a cancer fed by reality.
Mom, you're such a fucking edgelord. Experiment 279, Project Icarus. We are experimenting with a substance phenomenon entity oftentimes called the filth, what Dr. Pacova prefers to call Z-Path. Each sample tightly contained and weakened with a particular regimen of radiation as per the Icarus protocols. The goal of this experiment is to see if the effects of this preternatural contaminant are the same on the cloned to human tissue and cloned hybrid to human tissue as... Oh god, please no. On normal human tissue. The effects are not the same. How do they differ? Today we applied minute amounts of the filth on cloned cells using the safety protocols and observed. Effects were largely similar with the molecules of the contaminant attacking the cells. However, the process moved more slowly than observed before. Filth has escaped. I've sealed my safety suit and performed all the emergency protocols. I injected this radiated serum as allied in the procedures. The side effects are intense but mundane and far better than the alternative. How did this happen? There was no breach. I think the theory that the filth flows, even undulates along the dimensions outside of our perceived 3 may have merit. I have sent for help. I am trying not to panic. I am recording the findings this mishap affords. The voices continue. I ignored them at first, congratulating myself on my rationalism, but then the voices learned to mimic my voice. I thought they were me, and I was the voices. No, that doesn't make any sense. The radiation must be working. My limbs have begun to do things on their own, but only when I'm not looking. I have to stare at my limbs very carefully or they misbehave. I've made a careful regimen of making sure to not look at any one body part for more than 7 seconds. I have to keep watch on them. Except for my right arm. Good arm. I'm a scientist. Cut off my arm today. Right arm. Good arm. Only uncorrupted part. Pristine. It'll be pristine forever. Stored good arm in the morgue. Code 9510. I'm scientist. I would lock myself in padded room. Everyone is safe. Scientist. Scientist. Oh god, the cat started walking across the keyboard. Don't y'all dare! You stay in there.
Numbers sees their meaning.
Wait, I forgot the code already. 5910 was it? I think. Oh, fuck. Nope. Alright, what did I forget this time? Sorry, I have to run back and read what this crazy person did as a code. 9510. I was close. I just put it. I just had a little bit of dyslexia going on there. I know, right? Oh, yeah, that's a game I actually have a... That's actually a game I have a demo for that I might play as a chill thing, like one day for a Chaos stream. Little Cat Big City. It's very similar to what I thought Stray was. You know, you just looked in and there was nothing in there. You didn't have to pull the damn thing open.
Oh god, that's disgusting.
A tactile tool. Tender. Untethered.
Hey, give me a hand. Now clap for me. Can I put you back in? Apparently the answer is no. I'm not allowed to put him back in. Yep, exactly. The guy who owned this before there must have been very handsome.
Oh shit! Come on! Come on!
Come on!
Come on, open! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Come on! Come on! Open! Open! Open!
Open!
Shit!
Ha! U-G-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi, you ugly. Yeah, that's right. You gonna cry about it? Oh, no.
Okay. Come on. Close! Close, you piece of shit! Close! Ha! Yes! Fuck you, you plant piece of shit!
Woo! I didn't realize there was a chance of him actually breaking through that. Also, I didn't realize that I had to press a button to get down. I feel that. Gotta get some food, gotta get some caffeine in.
It pulls the planet apart. Do you feel it?
Yeah, I'm very happy that I managed to survive all that. Because I honestly thought I was about to die.
My mind of flower, aching for the pollinator bat. I felt endless eons of inconceivable dimensions to worlds of elder outer eternity. Oh, how rock casts a shadow. A corona surrounds the dark.
Ma! You off your meds again? Oof.
Unauthorized access. Unauthorized access.
How the fuck do you know?
Please await lethal response.
Please await lethal
What are
response.
they keeping here? The CEO of Orochi was here. It makes no sense. It's probably a four-letter word. I should look around for some clues. New Eden. Orochi is planning on building a city here. A failsafe.
There is no escape. The dream will consume them. They are inevitable.
Inevitability, as always.
The clock is stuck on 4:23.
Communication with Dreamer requires a dual. Board meeting 512. Oh, that was surprisingly
An
easy.
emergency failsafe if Project Eclipse is released. If I can lower the shield, I can get out of this room.
Okay, so symmetry.
Once it is broken, the rush is upon you. You don't get to be the same person after they get in.
I'm pretty sure that I actually do have a limited amount of time here. So I'm. Fuck protocol. Fuck
I'm
Orochi.
getting out of here. I wonder if those consoles have anything to do with Project Eclipse.
What am I even supposed to do now?
Meeting at 5:12? That's oddly specific.
Oh boy. Oh. So... I don't know if black is down, but I'm gonna try it out. Oh, so I need to have settings for this. I need... So lighting needs to be 20%. Okay, numbing it needs to be 100%. So maybe it's the other way around. So not quite. Okay. No, 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 sir. So we have this. So I can't do anything about that. I do not like the fact that it sounds like somebody's here. So soundscape is... There we go. Oh, jeez. That was a lot.
What the hell is that thing?
This is apparently the Dreamer. I want to point out this is not me. Not at all. That is not what I look like at all.
That didn't work. There's got to be a hint somewhere for the right setting on these dials.
You're goddamn right about that. Wait a second. Oddly specific. Oh boy.
Brilliance. Yes. Let it connect.
I feel like you're insulting me, Ma. Oh God. Eldritch Horror is an open door!
Office. I can
Knowledge
still
consumed.
smell the musty leather sofa in the corner. My parents took me here when I started having night terrors.
I understand that some might consider my behavior obsessive. Yes. We may not agree on the finer points, but I can't let it go on any longer. Like this. My father. He always used to say, Cynthia, your brain has its own mouth, and all it does is devour books. I was insatiable. I learned to see data where no one had ever thought to look. But I never thought it would consume me. Strip me of my accolades. That it would affect my son. Can't keep doing this. That second mouth in my head just keeps eating. It will never stop. I know how that sounds.
I mean, just like grab yourself some Robert Jordan or Brandon Sanderson and you'll be good. Especially Brandon Sanderson. He writes so fast. You would never be able to like feed that. You would never be able to stop feeding that mouth. New patient Shane Newhart, 7-year-old male with mother Cynthia, reporting night terrors of complex hallucinations. He claims to remember every detail. Mother encouraged him to describe the terror, and so he did. It's made of vines, tendrils, and teeth. He emphasized the teeth, with human hands and a face. The vines emerge from every shadow and fill the room, twining upon themselves, eventually crushing him to the bed. All the space that remains is a small, dark tunnel through which the creature stares at him from across the room, and he can see it through his eyelids, and its face inches closer minute by minute. His mom always wakes him up before the teeth. Shane became extremely distraught, and the rest of the session was spent consoling him. For any chance to develop a rapport with him, I'll need to see them separately for several sessions. Call Cynthia to set up a time next week to discuss home life, school performance, and concerns, etc. Shane's general practice. Okay. General practitioner. I was trying to figure out what GP meant for a moment. General practitioner ruled out psychological causes for night terrors must be related to anxiety. A lot of tension in the Newhart house. Shane may be genetically predisposed. Today he showed me the handheld chess game he plays during recess. Smart kid, but needs help with his confidence. Meanwhile, Cynthia remains a challenge. She answered my questions about Shane, but was reluctant to talk about herself. Insisted I wouldn't understand, and I encouraged her to give me a chance. She succumbed to a dissociative episode, which we talked about at length once it passed. She called it seeing through the eyes of elsewhere. We'll have to revisit this next week. I convinced her to see me as a patient. Good for you. I hope you lived.
Mom's seminal work. The one that solidified her reputation and reinvented the field of quantum engineering. The ability to harness dimensional shifts, equations to predict fluctuations in time, not just on the subatomic level. She was a genius. Feels like so long ago.
The breakout book, Engineering Dimensions, celebrated theoretical mathematician Dr. Cynthia Newhart completely changed the postgraduate study of mathematics. This beautiful new edition of Engineering Dimension has been formatted for teaching and features a new foreword from the author, chapter discussion questions, and an extended index for easy reference. Also probably cost about $2,000 or so. You know, we gotta keep the students paying us back, right? I'm not bitter about certain things, not at all. We don't talk about that here right now. What other books do you have? Moonlicht. Secrets Nearby. Funny Stories. Cook. Anything else I can look at in here? I want to watch television. Why do you have, like... Why do you have such an awesome TV remote or VCR remote and you don't have... Alright, I guess we're going back out.
Can anyone tell me how to access the space between dreams?
I would tell you, but then you might go mad, and I really am not. I got enough crazy people in my head already. You silly dreamwalkers. So, no. Oh, thank you for giving Tucker some head pats.
Excellent try, Gloria. However, while
Doors of light, the fabled roads
to
of...
traverse the vastness of time and space, the corridors between dreams are a separate sort of passageway, and the two only intersect in very rare places.
This is why dreamwalkers exist, so that you can just kind of hop in and out. Don't enter in the flesh, though. Do not enter dreams in the flesh. It is not a good idea. I can promise you it will not end well. Doors to the Universe.
That's very cutting edge, Adam. And while the full answer to that is quite complex, that is still incorrect.
Possibilities go to impossible places. Okay, jeez. Relax your tits, man. The gates of heaven, God holds the keys to the doors of the entire universe, and by His grace are allowed to enter.
Interesting theological paradox, but it is wrong.
I have seen God, and it's terrible. I mean... Rupert had some issues.
Very good. The answer is the dreaming ones. The dreaming ones were, the dreaming ones are, the dreaming ones shall be. Not in the spaces we know, but between. They walk serene
And yes,
primal,
Tucker does absolutely deserve pets.
undimensioned and to us unseen. They can teach us deep knowledge, secrets past the skin of eternity.
Dreams are an open door. Oh.
I'm having a hard time noticing when it's happening. Yesterday, I saw a light streaming through the kitchen window. A mote, illuminated, suspended in the air. Spent the remainder of the day in my office researching. I've been accused of isolating myself. I merely am who I am and have always been an isolate. Isolated by knowledge. Imagine discovering a dictionary of new words to describe the universe. Words that no one else could ever know. The promise of limitless knowledge to an insatiable mind. surprised I struggle with domesticity, but I had to make a choice. I'm sealing it away. I have to try. Shane is my universe.
Aw, Ma, you did love me for like 5 minutes. Patient functioning continues to fluctuate. She is managing to find relief from auditory hallucinations by isolating herself in basement. Symptoms waned enough to attend session today. Washed hair and basement utilities sink apparently. Manages to take care of Shane during dissociative periods. Cynthia twice trailed off into an almost nonsensical babble. Claims to have had a lot on her mind with the upcoming publication of the latest book, and is not concerned. Not my first patient with such challenges, but for some reason I feel out of my depth here. Thinking about referring to her to someone else. Increased dosage in the meantime. Shane is apparently doing well. Support from his school's counselor. I'm sure he's glad to have his Thursday afternoons back. Oh. Oh boy, here we go again! Fun, rickety places in the middle of nowhere. You know, if you need to have an altar in your basement, this is absolutely the one to have.
Once you open the book, it's already too late. It's always too late.
Look, Ma, I had no choice in the matter.
Orochi contacted me this week. They've approached me several times in my career. They knew about the Red Planet, twins. They suspected a great many other things, but they kept their cards close to their chest. As did I. Shane saw inside the book. Just a glance, and it was enough. They can never know. It would do anything to pull him into their fold. And that's why, Doctor, if I found out that Orochi approached you, and you told them what I've said, you'll find out just how dedicated a mother I am. Now, were you curious about the dreaming ones?
I mean, considering I am one of their members, not so much, but hey.
Then she was gone. I don't want to remember her like this.
What lies on the other side of dreams? Where do thought and space meet? Oh, wow. My mom was actually not that... You know, she didn't look much like a mom back then. Actually, this picture kind of reminds me of Dr. Shaw from SCP. I'm not gonna lie. It has been some weeks since I transferred Cynthia's care to a more experienced clinician. I can't stop thinking about our final session, even though my notes are sparse and the details hazy. Ever since, there's been a gnawing at the back of my consciousness, a deep anxiety I can't shake. I find myself jolting awake after mere minutes, or falling to sleep entirely. I know something is watching. I see it flickering in my periphery. It slithers in the split between seconds. It thinks I don't see, but if I take the dreams for myself, it will tell them. I will have to suspend my practice until I figure out what it wants. Oh, joy. That's right, bitch. I know what you do. I'm watching you. All of you. You'll never catch me.
Why are you doing this?
They cannot awaken. The moons bend above us. It is all but a brilliant equation.
Please, I need you to help me.
I need you to speak English.
But I am.
is. I will.
God damn it, who are you?
You really can't tell. God damn it, Shane.
I'm sorry, Shane. I've made so many mistakes. You were never supposed to be here.
Mom? Why are you... How did you get here?
My curiosity led me here. The pages of the Necronomicon revealed a mathematics I had never encountered, and a pathway to the dream world. I didn't know that once I made the choice, I could never return. The decision has weighed on me ever since.
Weighed on you? Do you have any idea what that did to us? To Dad? When you left, it broke him. We searched for you for years.
Shane, please, listen.
Has it been you this whole time? In the base, haunting the crew? Driving us crazy with these nightmares?
Stop! The struggle tears at my soul. It takes every ounce of concentration I have to remain here. I need your help, son. We must act quickly. When the ship passed between the moons, the twin dreamers were disturbed in their slumber. All the chaos you've witnessed, the filth, that creeping horror is only a fraction of the destruction that it can bring. If they corrupt the engine, the moons of Mars, the dreaming ones will awaken, and they will devour all of reality.
Thank you for giving Tucker some more head pats. He's getting a little creeped out by this.
You left us for a delusion.
Not a delusion.
What the
Shane,
fuck
calm
do
the
you care
fuck
about
down.
reality?
Reality is where my son lives.
What do I need to do?
Find the guy.
About fucking time.
I will help you do what must be done. Help me, Shane. Help me undo what has been set in motion.
Please don't leave again.
Don't worry. We'll solve this. Together.
Shane needs to fucking relax. Because seriously. She was trying to help him this entire time. She may be creepy, but she was trying to help. There has never been any ounce of mistrust, at least from me, on that. I will have to... I've actually got that game. I'm going to have to check that out sooner than later. The problem is that I know my 3D model is going to be a pain in the ass to work with for that. We may have to go full on PNG for that. I have no idea where I'm going. We're 2/3 of the way through! Wow, that was only 2 chapters. We have a 3rd chapter going. Hi!
Oh, shit!
Shane. Shane?
Declan! Sorry, I don't know what happened. There's so much more down there, Declan. Clones, mind control, the dreamers, the dreaming ones. Declan, we have to find the Gaia engine. It's the only thing holding them back. Everything. The filth, the nightmares, my hallucinations, they're connected. We need to find the engine.
Okay. Shane, slow down. We're inside. You need to get here as soon as possible.
Hell if I'm staying here. We have to find it.
Okay. We'll find this machine. Because as much as I don't have any idea what you're talking about, it makes more fucking sense than anything else that's happened today.
So the real question is, do I have a helmet now? Where did the helmet come from? Because I know for a fact it wasn't here before. Just gonna top it off a little bit. Gotta hit that O2. So yeah, this is crazy. Not gonna lie. glad that things are working out that I can actually maybe finish this up. Oh man, it's gonna be fun because I'm gonna have to when I eventually upload this to YouTube, it's going to be split up by accident. Alright, let's go! Wonder what a Gaia engine is. Is it like a terraformer? At least that's what the name kind of indicates to me. I'm glad I don't have to drive this thing. So how many of the people that are already here are dead?
Oh my god. I'm arriving at the door now. It's massive.
Yeah, these stone carvings must be thousands of years old. The records of excavation you found in Argus? This must be the place.
I'll meet you inside.
Open sesame seed bud. Don't ask me what I'm talking about anymore. I've lost my mind. Oh no, we got puzzles. Certainly seems like it. Maybe I don't. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, let's do it from here. After, you know, I accidentally fucking click out. Okay, so this looks about right here, I think. Motherfucker! Every time with this right click. Oh god, I am losing air. Okay, game. There we go.
Magnificent.
At least you're now talking like a normal person, Mom.
Incredible. The murals are so well preserved.
I came here to learn from the ancients, travelers at the nexus of the dream world. The Gaia engine they discovered, that immaculate machine, spans both dimensions, powered their entire civilization, gave them pure vision, sight through time, knowledge unencumbered, and with with all the good that intense light and power brings, there is always someone or something that wants to claim it for their own.
You're not wrong there.
Craved it. The knowledge consumed me. And I learned and I saw.
A lot of interesting, yeah, so we got, oh. That's a bit, Hey, so remember Dead Space?
These murals, Shane. It's a warning they left here long ago.
We doing this once again.
Filth take over the Gaia engine. The universe is left to the whims of ancient beings awakening from a million years slumber. You and I, we are the final guardians. We must repair what has been broken. Reality will cease to exist.
Or worse, you won't be able to tell the difference between reality and,
There's something under the ground here. It's shifting through the sand.
insanity.
Get off the sand, Declan! Declan!
Walk without rhythm! Walk without rhythm!
Fucking moving! Get the fuck out of there! Run!
I'm not gonna make it. Oh, shit.
I gotcha! Move! I'm gonna hold them off!
With what?
Dozy! Declan?
Get back to the rover, Newhart! There's nothing you can do here!
Hell no! I can help! I know what we need to do!
It's everywhere.
I said walk without rhythm, god damn it. That way they won't get to you. Bitter reunion. Oh. Oh, hey, air tank. Thank fucking God. I honestly thought I was gonna get way, you know, end up not being able to make it to one. Hey, look, it's orbs. Daniel would be having a field day with this.
The engine! That must be it!
Wait, what?
It doesn't look like any engine I've ever seen.
I'm coming! Hold on!
What is this place?
They found it! They found the engine!
Cross the threshold. You must reach them.
These all look like a little bit like Haster, not gonna lie. The king in yellow. Which way do I go here now?
I can feel it crawling underneath the stone.
Oh no.
Runes. A language. A key, maybe.
Their eyes, they are forever open, never blinking until they crack like eggs and reappear.
Declan, snap out of it! Here, take this.
What am I supposed to do with it?
Not go mad for one thing, sir. Gotta take another hit of that air. The good old O2. Oh, hi. Okay. So now we've got to walk without rhythm.
What the hell is that thing?
Sandworm. What, have you never watched Doom? Or watched Dune? Or played around with purple worms?
The sand is shaking. Not good.
Exactly! As I said, walk without rhythm. Oh, which way? So I'm going to ask that you leave. I need you to fuck off for 5 minutes.
What are these?
Symbols.
Woo!
Language. An unlocking mechanism?
Declan, what are you doing?
That did something. Holy shit, it's spinning faster. It's working.
Oh my God. Do that again.
There we go. What the fuck, OBS? I am so sorry, Spooky. Apparently, OBS did not decide to play nice today. I'm guessing the disconnecting and reconnecting earlier fucked up my,
I gotta get off this sand.
I'm guessing the disconnects and reconnecting for OBS fucked up my redeems. Tish, I may need you to redeem or to get refund Spooky. Oh no.
Try to barricade the door.
No, it's already here.
Fucking OBS.
Can't.
You fucking bastards! You're gonna have to tear me apart.
Yeah, we're gonna. Oh god.
Josie. Oh my God, Josie. Shane. Josie is.
Hold on. Hold on to that, Declan.
Hold on.
Declan, hold on to that feeling. I gotta get some air, okay, bud? I know, but I'm still sad that, like, OBS being a jerk fucked around and found out. Oh. Hi. Why is it always like a cube?
The moons loom above us, drawing closer together with every second.
I know, right? What are the Pussycats gonna do without their singer? Gonna get Jabberjaw? He's a drummer, not a singer.
No! Josie! My God.
Oh, fuck. Hey, Declan, I know you're... I know you're probably dying as well, but I needed some more air.
No. Declan!
Oh, great, seeing shadow
Can't be
people.
happening.
Shane, listen to me. You can't trust her. She isn't who you think. And if she is who you think, she doesn't deserve you. They told me to load it into the Invictus. A failsafe. They said I'd know when to use it. Said I'd know if I should. Well, it's now, Shane. It's you. I won't be coming along, buddy. Save the world, man. And tell your mom to fuck off. For me.
Wow.
Oh, shit, Declan.
I can't believe you tell me to tell my mom to fuck
I
off.
was too late. I'll finish this. This is the end.
You can't let your friends die in vain. You have to complete what they have started. I cannot do it alone, Shane. My form, it shifts in the in-between. I will guide you. Be my hands.
I'm ready.
Let's see. I know I need to connect the dots. Connect the rows of teeth. Where is the proper one? I know I've seen it. Nope. Nope. Still not it. I'm so glad that there's a place where I can top off my air over here. Otherwise, shit go crazy. Nope.
The runes, their language, it bends across the dimensions. It rotates and changes meaning. Recreate the sigils. Align the airways. Light the remaining pillars and charge the waning machine. Its glow will restore the
No
power.
connecting. It's just literally me being dumb and for not realizing that I need to do this thing. Yeah, this might be it. No! Apparently not. I mean, this is... There we go!
Quickly to the next. The moons draw ever nearer. Illuminate the ancient machine while there's still time.
I should have looked at the map. I'm dumb.
Hurry,
I thought I had to
Shane.
connect the lines. Mom, I'm trying!
I'm counting on you. You must. You must. Tendrils of filth slither along the spine of time. They thrust themselves into the ether, tear at the fabric.
I mean, to be fair, we're trying to stop this shit from corrupting the engine, right? So I think that's what we're doing. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Almost looked like it, but apparently not. Not quite. That's probably pretty close to it. And then... This one's a little funky, ain't it? Not quite as funky as a Phantom, but pretty close to it.
You are doing so well, my son. Just one more.
Hey there, Vamp. I'm so sorry. Apparently, my redeems got broken when OBS decided to
Do it, Shane. You
fuck around
are
and
the
find
king.
out the last a couple hours ago.
Wondrous light. Return for us. Bridge the dimensions.
I am so sorry that we couldn't get the confetti.
Repair the drifting, shining, luminous. Do you hear it singing? It sings, Shane.
Oh shit! I didn't know I could do this. I didn't know I could actually walk off. I'm sorry, Ma. How you doing today, Vampy? You having a good day? Oh no, I gotta start off from the beginning. No. Now I gotta listen to now I gotta listen to my friend fuck around or tell
No.
me not to trust my own mom.
Declan! Fuck, this can't be happening.
Shane,
Oh, thank you for that, Belgian.
you can't trust
And
her.
I'm free
She is
falling.
who you think.
Hey, I appreciate it, Vamp.
If she is who you think, she doesn't deserve you.
You stop insulting my mom.
Fail safe.
She's trying to help.
They said I'd know when to use it.
Declan, I saw your records. You're a murderer. Well, at least a manslaughterer. And you carried heroin around.
That's you.
I can't trust you.
I won't be coming along, buddy. Save the world, man. And tell your mom to fuck off. For me.
Now we gotta do the puzzle again. God damn it.
Oh, shit, Declan. I'm sorry. I was too late. I'll finish this. This is the end.
So I hope you're having a good day
You
so
can't
far,
let your friends die in vain.
Vamp.
You have to complete what they have started. I can
Yes.
do it alone, Shane. My form, it shifts in the in-between.
All the love to all of you.
I will guide you. Be my hands.
I'm ready.
Y'all deserve it. Seriously, I have never... Yeah, I bet. Just enjoy it while you can. I don't think this is the right one, but nope, that's definitely not it. Nope, definitely not it either. Seriously, I want you all to know that I just appreciate you so much. Without you, I would not be where I am today, and I am so much further along than I ever expected to be in my life so far.
Quickly to the next. The moons draw ever nearer. Illuminate the ancient machine while there's still time.
Okay, I'm at 80%.
Hurry, Shane.
I'm trying! I'm apparently not allowed to run in this section.
I'm counting on you. You must. You must. Tendrils of filth slither along the spine of time. They thrust themselves into the ether, tear at the...
I don't know if I like hearing about you talking about thrusting, Mom. It's a little creepy, not gonna lie. I mean, I literally just found you again. And you're talking about thrusting. We don't do none. We are a family-friendly show here. Fuck off. Why do these look far less like the runes that I had before? Like last time, these actually looked like the goddamn runes. Now they're like maybe similar, but it's hard to discern which ones are the correct ones. No. Nope. Nope. And now I can't remove them and put them in different slots, so, I know they're in the right section, apparently. I'm gonna have to take a look at the bottom half, because, yeah, this is probably it. Because the top half ain't telling me shit. Okay, I'm gonna need this, maybe? I think. There we go, yes.
Oh, my son. Just one more.
Those moons are getting awful close, Mom. You sure we can do this? Yes, everybody gets hugs in this chat.
Do it, Shane. You are the key.
I appreciate you all. I want you to know that.
Light. Return for us. Bridge the dimensions. Light and shadow. Repair the drifting, shining, luminous. Do you hear it singing? It sings, Shane. I can feel it. The energy. It's weakening.
Wait, Ma, you talking about it weakening? What? Also, where did Declan go? I got about half a minute's worth of it, oxygen now. Is there no oxygen over here? Fuck a duck. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna have to try and not die, that's all. I definitely don't want to redo this again. Because last time it was easy, this time not so much. Nor should you. Never waste meat. That is a rule that I live by right now. Because it's too expensive to waste.
There is still hope. The moons must not align. Go, my son. It shines with the brightness of infinite knowledge. Do not fear it. No, your friends, they died to help you. Finish what they started.
Nope, no oxygen over here. Okay. Also, one more cube. Why is it always cubes? I have to wonder, why is it always that with Eldritch Monstrosities, we have fucking insane realms that non-Euclidean infrastructure and all that, and yet for some incredibly odd reason our artifacts are cubes. Like, did I just accidentally put that one incorrectly? Holy shit, I did. That one was on the right section immediately. That's amazing. Nope. Nope. You know, it would be really funny if, trying to figure out this puzzle literally caused the moons to converge and cause all reality to just break apart.
It's in place. I hope to God this works.
My sweet boy. I'm so...
Jesus! What's happening?
Time has come. It was inevitable. We were too late, Shane. The engine cannot contain the dreamers any longer. Run! Before it consumes you! Run!
I'm running! Well, apparently I wasn't. I was apparently crouched this entire fucking time. I don't know how or why.
It's unstable. The unbearable light. It's destroying the temple.
The engine! We charged it! Why didn't it work?
Well, they warned would happen. Was it prophecy? The beings that lived here. They were warning themselves. Other travelers. This galaxy. It was doomed to the void. The awakening is inevitable.
Alright, not that way. Oh, wait, hold on. Where the fuck do I go? the fuck do I go? Dude. Oh. There we go. That would be an amazing fucking
One last chance.
what's the word I'm trying to think of?
One final result. The Gaia engine is
Telenovela or whatnot.
Sleeper stir. Barrier is mended. Barrier is mended. The work requires sacrifice.
Mom! Stay with me!
To the moons.
Oh God! I may have missed a spot. I was so busy running. Oh! So that doesn't actually exist. Good to know. Good to know. So where do I go from here? Ah! I misunderstood what the big rocks meant. What? You what now? Okay, then. I see how this is. We got bullshit again. I slowed my fall, you dicks. Alright, I need somebody to cast Feather Fall on me real quick, okay? Because obviously, I'm not doing this properly. There we go. I was apparently meant to ride that down. I don't know how I still have oxygen. I just want to point that out real quick. Because I was under half last I saw. Okay, I don't know what the fuck was going on there. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to fall in the water. That's probably not a good thing. This is the actual definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Exactly. Or maybe we could ride the walrus. If y'all get that reference, I love you. This is like Indiana Jones tier shenanigans. Oh, this wasn't water. Misunderstood the assignment.
The engine can be reborn, but it requires sacrifice. The moons, the dreamers, Phobos and Deimos. We must close the rift, shut the gate. Shane, you are here for a reason. You were marked, sent here.
It's all falling apart.
I missed something. Oh no, I'm back here. Failed to find a checkpoint. There we go. That time it actually fell like it was supposed to. That time where you accidentally break sequence by accident and break everything in response. You play enough Metroid or Mega Man or stuff like, or I should say Metroid, Castlevania, any of that. You discover you're going to break things. And this is one of those things you're absolutely going to break. Like this man broke his ankles.
The engine can be reborn, but it requires sacrifice. The moons, the dreamers, Phobos and Deimos. We must close the rift, shut the gate. Shane, you were here for a reason. You were marked, sent here, chosen.
I don't know what's going on. It's all falling apart. Everything.
Yeah, like the game.
What do I have to do?
To the moons.
Yeah, the game's falling apart too. I just
There is
broke
no other way.
the game.
Fly to the stars, to where the Cyrano broke the barrier and slipped from the sky.
Wait, what? I thought I died. I swear I saw I died. I saw the death animation. What the fuck? I'm not gonna complain because I don't want to redo that, but yes, Moon Raider would be a very awesome game, not gonna lie. By the way, fun fact, the original Doom game, the old, what is it, 1992, 93? Somewhere in there, Doom actually takes place on the moons of Mars.
To the launch pad. The Invictus should be ready to fly.
I believe in
And the final boss fight, I think, is on Deimos. Your mother's a witch! She's not a witch! She's my mom! Well, I hope you can fly a shuttle by yourself, bud.
All right, Shane. You can do this. First step, get to the command console.
retrace their path, complete the ritual.
Oh boy. No! Wrong way. Okay, we gotta restore power to this shit. Who fucking turns the power off to a goddamn shuttle, huh? Whose bright idea was that?
Huh. No power. I need to get to the control tower inside the base.
Ah, here we go.
Something got here before me. Not good.
Is it gonna be Planty McPlanterson? Probably. Plant Man Stan. Planter's Peanut. I don't know. I mean, I'd at least leave the power on. I wanted to like get into their stuff and
It's
see
locked.
see what their clothes were like, huh? Maybe look, if I gotta go out, I got to style on these assholes. Yeah, that's about what I thought. It's Planter's Peanut. It's Mr. Peanut. That's what I should have called his ass this entire time. The Incredible and Inedible Peanut. But then I would probably stepping on SCP-173's toes, even if he doesn't have toes, but he might have had toes at one point. I don't know. Oh, hi.
I have to hurry. God damn it!
Can I, like... I mean, you're on Mars. The gravity is not that... Is not like fucking Earth's, man.
No! Not now! They're going to destroy the ship!
Oh, no. Hell. Oh, God. Nearly 38 years old, my voice is still cracking. Motherfucker.
Shit! There's movement under the sand. Those things are back.
Oh, great. I gotta walk without rhythm again.
I have to be quick! That rock should be safe. If I can just make it to the rocket!
Onto the rocks!
It's moving! Run! Just run!
No, no, no! You bitch! You couldn't step up 5 inches! It was 5 inches you had to step up, Shane!
Shit! There's movement under the sand. Those things are back.
You had one job, Shane. Step up,
I have to be quick.
and you failed it.
That rock should be safe.
I don't even see where the fucking sandworm is right now.
If I can just make it to the rocket!
There he is.
It's moving! Run! Just run!
Okay. Remember, we gotta take this from behind.
I have to be quick!
Because obviously he can't step up just a few inches, you know? He's got to be right onto the ground. Sup, buddy? Get out of here.
If I can just make it to the rocket! Made it! I hope to God the ship holds together.
Fingers crossed. But hey, I think we pretty much died to everything now. So many button pushes. Huh. So, how do I... Oh, I gotta climb? Really? I gotta climb up this bitch? Okay. Nobody gave me an elevator? Really? Not even an escalator?
Getting close.
Or just actual
Need a little more
stairs?
time. I never thought I'd be leaving Mars this way.
Fucking...
Lucas, Ina, Josie, Declan. This one's for you. Everything needs to be green. This is it.
So I need to make sure everything is turned green. I'm glad it's that simple, bud.
Now, starting the countdown.
8, 7, 6,
Close
6.
your eyes. Cross your fingers. Come on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 6, 6, 6. Sorry, I had to. Woo! Groans of G-force discomfort.
Work the atmosphere. Trajectory is set for orbit. What do we do next? Mom? Mom, are you there? Holy shit! What's happening?
What?
Everything you are. Just you alone. It's time, Shane.
Time for what?
Hush, my sweet boy. It's almost over.
No! This is wrong! You want to release those things!
They must be free, so that I can be freed. You destroyed the Gaia engine with your corrupted hands.
God damn it, Mom.
Help me.
Damn it, Mom.
I'm ready. Mars sucks.
Sorry, Mom. Got the achievement, problem child. Hey, if you see Isaac or oh god, Amanda Ripley, tell them your journey, bud. Oh, okay.
Astronomers continue to be baffled by the sudden disappearance of the moons of Mars.
What was that fucking payload?
NASA has called a press conference.
Good
to
job,
announce
Mona
the
Marshall.
speculation
You
of
had
plans.
so many fucking jobs in this game. Jesus. So, that was Moons of Madness. I am not 100% certain if I can go back and, see what the other ending is. But we'll give it a shot. Until then, we're gonna just sit here adrift and I'm gonna talk to you. Because, this man is going to have a long conversation with people like Isaac Clarke. Yeah, exactly. Once I get through this, Oh. I don't know if quitting to the main menu will, like, wreck my shit or what. But I will say that, I am slightly disappointed that I didn't get to have one final showdown with the, with Mr. Peanut. The plant amalgamation of doom. But hey, I mean, you can't have everything. It's like in Alien Isolation, where they had initially planned to have an alien queen on Sevastopol, but decided against it because that would have changed the type of game you were playing. And too many people already trying to make that game into a shooter. Like, as soon as you get a gun in Alien Isolation, some people are just like, I'm gonna use this without any concern for my own safety. And then complain about the fact that the alien always finds them. The xenomorph always finds them and rips them to shreds. They always are like, why can't I shoot the xeno? Why doesn't it hurt them? And it's like, because it's the older games, first off. You're literally using, like, ancient technology to try and fight a monster built for this. Built for these terrifying environments. It wasn't until Aliens that, they even had any chance of fighting back. And that took... I can't even remember how long it was between the first game and the second game. It was a long time, though, because Amanda Ripley fucking went to Sevastopol... And then, eventually had a happy marriage and child and life after? I don't know how that happened. Exactly. Or they're always running. Like, the game tells you, do not run. Do not try to fight. Most of all, do your best to confuse and annoy the thing so that it can't find you. Even better, have the people on board distract it for you. Because you know there is an achievement for not hurting anybody yourself. Most of in that game, it's like, oh, hey, I'm not the one causing the problems. It's this guy. I just want to stroll through and have a nice day. It's hard, too. It is a hard fucking achievement to get. I know I failed it the last time I tried to play. I want to play the game again. I really do. I want to play Alien Isolation again, and I want to play Soma again. I want to beat those games. The problem is that those save files are on a different computer. And frankly, I don't want to play through to the points I got to again at the moment. Because that was a lot of hard work getting to where I was. Especially in Alien Isolation. I was about 5... I think I was like... Oh yeah, absolutely. I will come back to it. Do not worry. Those games, I will come back to Fran Bow as well, because I mean, I finished this game, so we'll see when I can do Fran Bow. Yeah, there's a lot of games I want to go back and play. Oh yeah, Spooky, that ending. So I know the ending. I know the ending of Soma. For those of you who don't know, I'm not going to spoil that shit until I play through it again. But it is so good and messed up, and I love it so much. What's funny is so many people back, what was it, 2014, I think, when Soma came out, people gave it absolute shit for not being, ooh, spooky jump scare, blah, blah, blah. It was not meant, it was meant to be the cosmic horror. It is fucking cosmic horror. It is literally the type of horror that goes, you see this universe right here? You see this absolute ginormous piece of shit universe that you live in? You want to know how important you are to this universe? Points to a tiny little pinprick that is barely on the radar. There you are. Yes, existential horror. Existential and cosmic horror are very, very similar in their aspects due to the fact that they literally remind you you are not important in the grand scheme of the universe. Yeah, no, trust me, Spooky, I get that. I absolutely get that. It is hard. It is one of those games that makes you think for a while. Yeah, Dishonored is a pain in the ass to try and beat without killing anybody as well. So one of my favorite books series of all time. So I don't get to talk about this very much. You say that, Prince, but that's why we play games like Sucker for Love. Oh, by the way, apparently there's a new design for Nyarlathotep for Sucker for Love, A Date to Die For. And she got girl abs. Exactly. She got them girl abs and some nice muscles too. She is a stonk ladies, yes. I love how we're just kind of looking around, looking at space, while talking about the things that should not be. I love the fact that that apparently they've switched the formula for Date to Die For, and all of the cosmic horror eldritch beings are like, we want to fuck you, and your character is so ace that they're like, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, I'm sorry, I got distracted by the fact that there's a person on this team called named Alan Parsons. So there's a band called the Alan Parsons Project. I mean, yeah, Belgian. We, at the very least, a lot of us are Rhaenyra stans here, as well as Lala, because all Lala has to do is wait. She doesn't have to compete with the rest of the girls. All she has to do is wait. Oh man, when are they? Oh no. So, first and foremost, I'm just going to say this right now. Sue is on various levels due to how she changes based on how much water she has or what else she's had in her, such as poison. Poison Sue, very high. Lack of water Sue, No, I can't do that. I can't rank that too high on there. Rhaenyra, best girl, absolutely. She is the one who literally makes sure everybody understands they fucked up in the house. Oh. Oh, let's see if we can resume this. Centauria is pretty high as well. She is willing to protect your ass.
Shit! There's movement under the sand. Those things are back.
She is there. She attacks, she defend, or she attack, she protect, but most important,
be safe.
she one hell of a snack. Yes, absolutely, Prince. Like Sue, as I said, changes, and that's mostly due to certain aspects, as I said. Let's see here. While Mia is a sweetheart, she is also very prone to potentially killing you. Whether it be via her, her snuggles or her food. Especially her food. Like, she is very much on par with Toru for cooking on that. Let's see here. Teonashia, absolute top tier as well. She is beyond a doubt the sweetest out of any of the girls, even if she's not part of the main group. She's big, she's strong, and she makes her own clothes, which is very cute. Because, poor girl, too big for anything that most people would wear. I know that a lot of people will probably be upset with me for this, but I am not a big fan of Marrow.
Getting close.
I am not a drama person.
I never thought I'd be leaving Mars this way.
Her love of drama and just and like broken
Lucas,
things.
Ina, Joseph,
I can't.
Declan.
I can't. I'm sorry.
This one's for you. Everything needs to be green. This is it.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, Zombina is one of those that's like, she's cool, but you also have to concern yourself with
Let's do this.
picking things up.
Now, starting the countdown.
Monaco is also very cute. Doppel, yeah, I will agree. I will also give some love to Miss Smith
Cross your fingers.
as the only normal human being in the entire group. But at the same time, she causes so much trouble. Lala is also very up there. First off, I married a Reaper.
Trajectory is set.
And Dullahans are
What do
just
we do next?
another type of
Mom?
Reaper.
Mom, are you there? Holy shit!
I'm trying to think of the other girls because it's been a little while. It's been a little bit since I've been able to keep up with the manga. But there's a lot of just fun
This is
characters in
everything
there.
You are. Just you alone. It's time, Shane.
Time for what?
And poor
Hush, my sweet boy. It's
poor
almost
darling.
over.
No, this is wrong.
I think his name's
You wanna
Kimihito.
release those
I can't
things.
remember because most of the time they call him Darling.
So that I can be freed. You destroyed the Gaia engine with your corrupted hands. Please, Shane.
All right,
Help me.
round 2.
What do I need to do?
It is done. They are free.
What's happening?
I'm not a big fan of Poppy, I'm sorry. Oh, look at all them tentacles.
You can't do this! Stop!
Too late!
Oh, Shane, this is not the end. There is no end. There is no escape.
Because Poppy is an absolute bird brain. I don't like those groans from here. Oh.
Astronomers continue to be baffled by the sudden disappearance of the moons of Mars.
So,
NASA has called a
here we
press
go.
conference to address the speculation that a manned secret mission to Mars.
we have some more going on. Something that I found very funny was the arc where they were working in the onsen with the Yuki Onna. Like, that was a lot of fun there. Also, we got to see more of Rhaenyra's people. Because I don't know how many of those were actually her family. Also, another slime girl too, so that was fun. Just sneaking everybody in there. Also, that arc had a lot of like fans of the manga who had kind of like helped fund things, I think, for Kyokyu. No, Kyokyu is fucking Dragon Maid. I'm trying to remember what the guy for or the mangaka for Monster Musume. But he put a bunch of his Okayado, yes. He put several of his fans into that arc. Like like all the guys that ended up on the dates with the girls were fans that had helped support him, so he put them in there. Oh man. Yeah, that it. I mean, if you ever see like a little semi personified crab in the manga, that's him. That is Okayado. Okayado. Oh my god, I cannot pronounce. My pronunciation keeps changing every time I say anything. So that was Moons of Madness. I love the fact that apparently nobody on Earth can see this. They're like, the moons are gone, but they don't notice this big pile of tentacles. Ready to, I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going, Earth. I don't know if there's anything else that's going to happen through this. That's why I'm continuing to just kind of talk for this. I mean, Belgian, it's going to happen eventually. Everybody's going to see this. Hell, I'm pretty sure they made an entire Futurama movie off of this. Oh god. Speaking of, no. Let them suffer. Let them freak out. We must know. They must know true terror. For allowing people like Weyland Yutani and all this to exist. They must know what horrors they have helped unleash by sending my ass to Mars. I just saw it fire off something towards Mars. And I'm pretty sure that's Earth behind my fingies right there. You have so many tentacles, bud. Like, I thought I had a lot of tentacles. Yes, exactly, Prince. Oh. I'm getting the wub wubs now. What is going on here? Yeah, things are changing. What is going on? I'm very confused. Oh man, I need to... That's actually a movie I haven't actually watched there, Prince, by the way. I've never actually watched Mars Attacks. Oh my god, yeah, I've been at this a little while today. But I gotta get practice for next Saturday. Which, by the way, for those of you who don't know, I am going to be doing a 12-hour stream for my birthmas. It's an early birthmas because I have to work on my actual birthday. But it is also the day I will be debuting, well, updated model as well as, like, the actual character art for my model. Yeah, unfortunately. And, updated character art. Two updated character arts for Tucker himself. Tucker getting all the love. I'm sorry, Judas. Unfortunately, OBS broke everything again. Yeah. It was working and then suddenly it just started disconnecting like crazy and decided, yeah, like two things that redeem, yeah, no head pats or anything like that. But we know it in your hearts that you've been giving them. Exactly. Yeah, I'm really I am so fucking excited to be able to share all this, because this is a lot of hard work from Ramble on her part for getting all this together for me. Like, you have no idea how beautiful it is, and I am just so excited to be able to share it with y'all. No, thank you, Prince. Tucker will absolutely appreciate that. I had, unfortunately, because we can't figure out why the music is not playing for that right now, I've had to disable them for right now so that people wouldn't lose their points on that. Oh! Oh. Now I remember where the payload came from in the previous thing. Yes, I know. I know. But it's not as entertaining if you don't have the music to go with it. But yeah, now I remember where the payload came from. That was, Declan. That's right. I forgot he told me about that because I kept dying so many times during that last run that I kind of got distracted and forgot. Oh, right. I was supposed to have something weird to go do that. Well, I mean, you're going to want to save points and whatnot. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do this, do the incentives for next week. Like, I know some of them might be points, some of them might be bit drops and all that. I mean, the nerfing is obviously going to be biddies. Because we had it like that last time. But but my incentive to play Resident Evil 2 Remake with Oops All Mr. X mods apparently. I didn't know it was a bunch of different mods. But yeah, that is absolutely something that I'm looking forward to seeing if y'all can get to it. Because I want to suffer for your entertainment. Hell, if I can, I won't. Actually, no, I can't because that would get me hit hardcore on this. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Like I would love to put the X Gon Give It To You mod in there as well, but we all know Twitch is not going to let me do that. Twitch is basically going to be like, no, copyright strike. It's just standing there, menacingly. Yeah, exactly. So that was Moons of Madness. We finished that shit up with both the endings. So, Mom really was trying to fuck with me, wasn't she? I'm actually kind of upset by this. I thought my mom loved me, but what she loved was what she actually loved was the knowledge. The knowledge and power that she gained from yeah, I'm trying to lower it just a little bit. Can you hear me now? Okay. Yeah, I was trying to make it lower, but apparently I can't, I can only drop the sound so low for the music. Yeah. Okay. So, let's see here. I'm telling you all about, once again, birthday stream, semi debut of new model, because Tish and Ramble are going to snazz me up a little bit, make me look much more similar to my new form. I will share the artwork next week as well as Tucker is going to get his glow up and show you all what an adorable little Displacer Beast he truly is. Other than that, I am off Tuesday, so I don't know what I'm doing then. I might be just hanging out with Tishy on her stream, depending on what she plans on doing. And then from there, Friday, Saturday, and after that, it's all just Chaos stream stuff for a little while, because I've only got I'm going to be working 6 days the week after week of my birthday, and then 5 days the week after. I'm going to run ragged, I'm telling you. But hey, it's what I got to do. So until then, just know that I'm here with you guys. We're gonna have a lot of fun doing some silliness, hanging out, talking, playing, whatever I fucking feel like. I need to actually work on getting my legit systems, RetroArch, working so that I can have all, so I can start playing some more classic retro games for you guys. Because I miss playing those, especially after getting slapped in the face with Mario RPG Remake. Like, I did not see that one coming. Much less the fact that the creator of it, the original creator, wants for their very last game, before they retire, to make a proper sequel to that. So I am beyond excited about that. So if y'all like Super Mario RPG, or you just had never played it, absolutely go for it. Go for the remake. Let Nintendo know that we want that sequel, because that is the game I feel deserved a sequel and never got it, because shortly after Square and Nintendo had their falling out. So if I can, I'm going to try and, after a few other things I'm going to be saving for, I am absolutely saving for another for a capture card, maybe two, because I need to help out with the one that we currently have, fucking around and finding out. And then maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to play it for you when it comes out. Because I know I'm so excited and I want to play that so much. So, we are, we're going to call it here. Yeah, the console capture card issue is, the external one right now is having a lot of, what's the word I'm trying to think of? It's very hard to get the sound in game to sync up. Like, we've been trying a lot of different things and it's just not working. And I know internal ones have a little bit easier time doing that. So, let's see here. Let's see who we have that we can go say hello to. Anybody have any recommendations? Or shall I make the choice again today? Because we got a lot of people on that we could go say hello to. Rebel with a taco. Oh! It is their birthday subathon. So yes, we will go ahead and say hello to them. Yes. Because birthdays are amazing, fun things to do. So let's go say hello to them. And you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you all. Good night and sweet dreams. And I'll see you again real soon. Raid Rebel with a taco. OBS, really? Really? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna make this actually work. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back, and we're gonna do the raid.